Hello YouTube and people of the interwebs, welcome back to another video. Now, today I am joined by a very special guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yep, hello, I am Gingercat 59. You may or may not have seen my channel. It's very good if I do say so myself, so please check it out.
Yep, definitely check him out. His links are in the description and yeah, you'll see him on screen at the end of the video. So, today I've got Gingercat here to discuss a very interesting topic. Now, do you think that in Revolution of the Daleks, Graham and Ryan will leave?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it is confirmed that they're out of the picture now. I'm pretty sure Bradley Walsh has come out saying that he's not going to be in it anymore. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that is they're not gonna come back.
Yeah, they're gone. What's your opinion on that? Like, are you glad they're gone? Did you like them as companions?
I mean, Ryan was kind of I didn't really have a connection to him really. I mean, in series 11 he kind of had an arc. But they pretty much forgot about all that stuff in series 12, so I didn't really care about him. And then Graham, I just liked him because he's funny, and it's blooming Bradley Walsh. I mean, it's the host of The Chase, for crying out loud. I mean, who's not going to like him?
Out of time. Time to bring on the chaser.
As a character, I think Graham had a lot of potential to be good, so yeah, he was alright. But I'm not really going to miss any of them because there wasn't really much time for them to grow. So
that's the thing with both Ryan and Graham, is that they, in series 11, their arc finished, and for the whole of series 12, like they were nice to be there, but they didn't really have any purpose. Like they weren't needed. So I think it does make sense for them to sort of depart in this festive special. Since we've established that they are leaving at either Christmas or New Year, that does beg the question of who's going to be the new companions, or do we even need any new companions?
Exactly,
now, yeah, what's your thoughts on that?
Well, personally, I think they should just stick with Yaz. I don't think that they should have 2 or even 3 companions, because obviously 3 companions last time was just terrible. But
yeah, it's far too many for the writers.
Yeah, definitely too much. But I think they could add Jack there.
Yeah.
Just not as like a proper main companion. He could be in a few episodes and then maybe come back for the finale. But overall, I think that the main companion should be Yaz.
Yeah, because I think Yaz, like, series 11, she didn't have much to do, but she really stepped up in series 12.
Yeah.
And there feels like there's a lot of potential there for her and the Doctor as characters.
Yeah.
So I definitely agree with you on that. And I think it would be great to see John Barrowman's Captain Jack, like, properly in a series again. Yeah, what did you think of his inclusion in Fugitive of the Jadoon?
I mean, I thought that well, I have mixed feelings. I mean, when he showed up, I was like, yes, Captain Jack is back. He's been off our screens for ages. This is amazing. This is great. But then he didn't even get to meet the Doctor. And I was like, okay, what was the point of that? Like, he was there. He had a little bit of funny moments with Graham and the rest of the companions, but he didn't actually get to have a conversation with the Doctor. And I was like, what? I want to see him react to the Doctor now being a female. I want to see that banter, so to speak, but we didn't get any of that.
Definitely. If you're going to put Jack in the series like that, I think it's okay, but then they needed to bring him back for the finale or something.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's got to be in Revolution of the Daleks.
Oh, yeah, for sure, yeah.
People are just going to kick off. With Captain Jack and Yaz, another thing, if they're both the sort of companions for that series, could we potentially be looking at a Torchwood revival between the 2 characters? Because that could be a way for Yaz to eventually leave the show along with Jack.
Yeah, I think that would be alright. I mean, I'm not too keen on it, personally, because I'm not a huge fan of Torchwood. Yeah, as you said, it would be a nice way for Yaz to leave. But yeah, I don't really have that much to say on it, just because I'm not really a huge Torchwood guy.
That's fair enough. Torchwood is slightly strange in the way that it's like such a unique show.
Have you seen a blowfish driving a sports car?
Bloody Torchwood.
And like, it's either sort of 50-50. So, if Graham and Ryan are leaving, I mean, it's practically confirmed, as we've said. How do you think they'll go out? Because will they have to die, or has it already been, like, set up with the whole Ryan wanting to go back home thing? Could Graham die, or how do you think they're going to leave?
Well, I don't think they're going to kill them off. Well, at least I hope that they don't kill them off, because, I mean, I feel like it would just be pointless, just because they haven't really had that much time for us to connect with them. It would just feel kind of pointless if they died, because, you know, most of the audience wouldn't feel anything. They'll just be like, okay, fine, they're dead, that's cool. I mean, they're not exactly going to be bawling their eyes out or anything like that.
Yeah.
I think the best thing that they should do is just have them leave the TARDIS, have them leave the Doctor, and, you know, live their ordinary lives. I think that would work pretty well.
That's fair enough. Do you remember the Ravio character from The Timeless Children?
Yeah, right, yeah.
Played by Julie Graham. Do you think that we could possibly see her and Bradley Walsh get together at the end to give him a reason to stay on Earth?
Possibly. I think, yeah, that would be alright, I think. Again, I know that a lot of people were saying, yeah, Graham and that person should be together and all that stuff. But I mean, I'm not too big on it. What I do want to see, though, did you watch Sarah Jane Adventures?
Yes.
Because she had the same actress played a character in that. And I think if they are linked, that would just be awesome. I would really like to see that character come back, and then it's revealed that the character from The Timeless Child was actually the one from the Sarah Jane Adventures. I think that would be really interesting to see.
It would be really nice, like, fan service as well, because they've done that sort of thing. Like, they even explained why Peter Capaldi's Doctor looked like that guy from the Fires of Pompeii episode.
Come with me. I know where I got this face and I know what it's for.
Hey, what's it for?
To remind me.
Looks like that guy from the Fires of Pompeii episode. So it's definitely within the realms of possibility that they could...
Oh, yeah, right, yeah.
Like, nice little linking thing. And they did, Gwen is linked to Gwyneth from the... What's it called? I can't remember the episode name.
The Unquiet Dead?
Yes, there. Thank you. Now, let's just go on the wild possibility that Yaz leaves with Graham and Ryan at the end of the festive special. I don't think she will, but what if she did? Who would you like to see as the next companions? Like, not necessarily actors' names, but what type of people? Like, who do you think would work well alongside Jodie Whittaker's, like, bumbling, happy 13th Doctor?
Well, I think that they definitely should move away from just having the, you know, typical human girl or even human boy. I think they should go with an alien. I think that would be a really cool thing to do. I mean, they did those sort of things in the classic era of Doctor Who, and I think it would be nice to revisit that sort of style of companion. So I would really like to see an alien travel with the Doctor, or even maybe a villain. I mean, who knows? Maybe they can have a Cyberman travelling along with the Doctor. I think that would be pretty interesting.
Yeah, like the closest we got with that was Handles from the Name of the Doctor, and I thought he worked really well. He was kind of like a modern version of K9.
Yeah.
He was mostly there for the comedy, and it's just a cool little robot sidekick that adds to the whole sci-fi feel of it.
I think they should do something like that, yeah.
Probably, I don't know, do you remember way back there were those crazy rumours about Percy the cat?
Who? Who on earth is that? I don't know who Percy the cat is.
So, back in about 2017, before Series 11 had actually aired, everyone online was talking about this supposed companion that was going to be a cat called Percy. Obviously, that just never happened at all and was completely fake. But it was, like, mentioned and talked about loads back then on all the, like, subreddits and everything. So, would you be interested in, like, I mean, you're Gingercat 59 yourself.
I am.
Would you be interested in a cat companion?
I mean, yeah, I think they need to really represent more cats on screen. You know what I mean? I think it's just really racist that there's not enough cats.
Yes, come on. Get the cats in Doctor Who.
Hashtag Cats Lives Matter too. Yeah, I think that would be really interesting, yeah.
If there was a, like, cat or dog companion, and they were like a proper animal, do you think they should be able to talk?
Yeah.
Because there was that 6th Doctor companion called Frobisher, who was like a shape-shifting penguin. Like, obviously not in the show, but in the comics.
Yeah.
Would you rather they talk, or just be like a cat that lives in the TARDIS sort of thing?
I don't know, I think if they were to go with a non-talking cat or a non-talking animal, the animal has to have, like, a personality, in a way. You know what I mean? Like, they have to be able to be like playful and, you know, run around and stuff. They can't just, like, sit there and do nothing. If that makes any sense whatsoever.
Sit on the TARDIS and sleep. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I think it would be cool if they were talking. That'd be an interesting thing. And they'd have to get like a comedian to do it, like, or a very funny actor. I don't know, maybe David Walliams or someone like that. I think that would be a really interesting thing to show.
Yeah, now that you've said that, we need to spam Chibnall. Let's get a cat companion played by David Walliams. And especially now on like the BBC budget, they could realistically do a talking animal.
Yeah, they could.
I don't know if you've seen any of his Dark Materials from the BBC.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, they have all the talking, like animal thingies in that. So it's not like completely outside the realm of possibility for that sort of thing to happen.
Yeah, it'd be a nice change up from the usual, what usually happens. Yeah, so that'd be cool.
How would you feel about a former companion coming back for a series, like, let's say, Bill Potts or Martha Jones comes back and has another full series alongside a new Doctor? How would you feel about that?
Well, it really does depend on what companion they bring back. If they bring back like someone like Donna, I'm all for it. Like, bring Donna Noble back. I really don't care what they do with her character. As long as Catherine Tate is still playing her, I'm in for it. And like someone with Martha, that would be all right. I mean, again, they could do that whole Torchwood thing with Jack. That would be pretty interesting to see. I say again, it really just depends on who they get. It needs to be a character, you know, that everyone loves. Like, don't bring back, what was his name? The guy from, he was in series 1 and he had that whole clicky head thingy.
Oh, Adam.
Yeah, don't bring someone like him back, because
no, please, no. He was terrible.
Oh, jeez. But yeah, I think it would be an interesting thing. And you know who I really want to come back? I really want them to bring Susan.
Yeah, definitely.
The first Doctor Who companion, the Doctor's granddaughter, bring her back. I think that would be just great.
Because you can imagine the chemistry as well between Jodie and Susan. Like, she's looking for her grandfather and it's just this young woman. It was a massive missed opportunity in Twice Upon a Time not to include Susan, because they had the first Doctor back. And, like, without sounding morbid, while Carol Ann Ford is still with us, like, we have the original actor and they should like utilise her, because they've got a big finish and everything. On the topic of weird companions, what would you think if we had some sort of robot humanoid type companion? Like you were saying, we could have a Cyberman sort of thing. Like, do you think it would work, or would it be too vastly different and sort of like Star Wars with C-3PO?
Yeah, I see what you mean, where it could be like Star Wars, but I think it would work, because as I said, it would be a nice change from the normal type of companion that we have, being, you know, the human girl. I think it would be really interesting, and they could do kind of like a Nardole thing with him being a cyborg as well. Yeah. But this time being a full robot. I think that would be a really interesting thing to do. Yeah. Yeah.
And you've just sort of made me think as well, because as you say, they always go for like a modern human girl and occasionally like their boyfriend or whatever. Would you be up for a companion from the past? Like companion from, I don't know, like the caveman era, or like Jamie McCrimmon from ancient Scotland, that sort of thing.
Yeah, that's a really good idea. Yeah, I think I would love that, because I really hope that the Nikola Tesla episode, you know the Nikola... Yeah. I really wanted Nikola Tesla to go along with the Doctor.
He'd have been great. Yeah, the chemistry was amazing.
Yeah, it was just great. I thought it was really good. So I was like rooting for him to join them in the TARDIS, but obviously that never happened. But I thought that would be a really cool thing to happen.
Yeah, definitely. Anyway, have you got any final thoughts or anything, or shall we wrap up the video?
No, I don't really have anything more to say. I think that's pretty much all I have to say. Actually, no, I do have one last thing to say.
Oh.
Bring Yaz's dad into the TARDIS.
Yes.
Bring him on. He can talk about his conspiracies and all that stuff. Bring him into the TARDIS. It'll be great.
Definitely. Oh, I can imagine that as well. The comedy would be amazing. It would be great. It would be like when Wilf goes into the TARDIS at the end of time. Yeah. That would definitely work. So, to wrap up the video, we've established we need a cat companion.
Yes.
We need to bring back Donna. We need some form of robot, and we need Yaz's dad to join the TARDIS team, even if it's just brief. Yeah. Massive thank you, Gingercat59, for coming on.
You're welcome. This has been great, honestly. It's been so much fun.
Thanks for coming on. It's been amazing. We should definitely do another video like this sometime in the future.
Yes, we definitely should.
Yeah. And everyone watching, go and check out Gingercat's channel. He does amazing content. Am I right in thinking it's sort of like Star Wars, Doctor Who, all this random sci-fi stuff?
I do a lot of Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Doctor Who, yeah, all that stuff. Very geeky, yeah.
So if you're a geek like us two, definitely go and check it out. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill, and goodbye.
Don't forget to click below.
Subscribe to the Confused Adipose.